Hiya everyone! Now the wall's done, I've got the water butts in place to get ready for the automatic irrigation system for the polytunnel. But this video is not about my waterworks, even though I am starting to get flow envy of the younger generation as I get older. This video is about harvesting and getting ready for the winter and storing food. Let's go! So all in all, it has been a very good growing season. I don't know if you remember, like back in March I was planting seeds like there was some sort of crazy pandemic going on. Hey, look, just a quick look at this. Look, this was our very late optimistic planting of sweet corn. We've still not had a frost yet, and it looks like we're just about going to make some more corn on the cobs. And we're in the second week of October. Amazing. The tomatoes have pretty much come to an end there. You can see that. They've pretty much had it. Got some nice cow going on in there for the winter. And some winter collies that are not looking too good there. But yeah, all in all, it's been a fantastic year. So let's have a look at how we've been preserving some of the food. Now you probably noticed that I'm feeding stuff that has passed through the kitchen to the chickens, which is against the rules of DEFRA. But the system is broken, really, and times are getting hard for everyone. Shut up. Times are getting hard for everyone. So we've got to do these things to make ends meet, Here we go. Oh, they love their tomato skins and pips. And lo and behold again, it's blinking raining. We've had 2 weeks of this diabolical weather to the point where I've not been out of film at all. I've not been out of film at all. And I just can't get jobs done in the garden. I've got a few more winter jobs to do. It's driving me round the blinking twist. Help! Right, it stopped raining for a few minutes. I've got a hole in my butt. Yeah, look, my water butt. Little itty bitty hole there, so I'm going to have to patch that up. Dear oh Lord. So we're in the larder. Just before I show you some of the other stuff that we've preserved for the winter months, I'd just like to say that peas and sweet corn are absolutely fantastic for freezing, because once you take them out of the freezer and cook them, they just taste like you've just picked them from the garden. Is that too many justs? Right. So I've put tin foil here because of the window. I don't want the light getting on me pickles and destroying them. So these are green pickles, or as we call them in the UK, gherkins. And here we've got whole gherkins, which we call wallies. That we had cucumbers absolutely coming out of every orifice that you can imagine. So this was a good way to not let any of them go to waste. It's pretty much the only thing you can do and all with a cucumber. Well, you could probably think of others, but that's just rude. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so what else we got? Oh, I've got, I had cucumbers on my mind then. Dried onions. We put them in the dehydrator. There's about 8 onions in there, believe it or not. So we can just soak them in water and rehydrate them. What else have we got here? We did have something else that was dry. Oh, this is turning out to be a nightmare, isn't it? Bear with me, bear with me. I really do need to prepare when I'm doing this. Where was it? Oh, where did it go? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Dried tomatoes in the dehydrator. So we just could soak them in water, and then you can put them on top of pizzas, and I don't know, you could put them in sandwiches, I suppose. It'd be a bit like sun-dried tomatoes, wouldn't it? And but talking of sun-dried tomatoes, if we go into the fridge, these are sun-dried tomatoes in olive oil, but the fridge has made the oil set. But they say that you should keep these in the fridge and it stays fresher for a good few months. So we will be eating tomatoes still after Christmas. Right, got some jam here, and oh look, this is what's that? Oh, gooseberry jam. Yeah, we've got some gooseberry jam there. That'll go down well. Yeah. And that's about it really. We've got tons in the freezer, absolutely tons. We've got like beans in there, we've got frozen onions, frozen peppers, frozen this, frozen that, you name it. The whole freezer is just full up. Can you see that? Full up with tubs with all sorts in there. We've got loads of bags of peas. So hopefully that's inspired you a bit to get preserving and storing for winter. Now, just before we go on to the next bit, canning, very important, and it's something that I'm going to learn in the future. I'm going to be getting into like pressure canning and all that, because really, like if you have a power cut, and you're going to lose your freezer food, aren't you? So for like someone who wants to go sort of more off-grid, which I want to do in the future, I will be pressure canning and storing my veg the more sort of old-fashioned ways. Now, not only has it been an abundance of food for us on our small holding and a good growing year, it's also been a very good year for the animals in the forest. This year is what you call a mast year, or a mast year, however you want to pronounce it, M-A-S-T. That means that everything in the forest, like nuts and berries and oak trees and all of that, has produced an absolute abundance and mass of produce for the wildlife to eat. Take a look at this. I'm videoing now. Say it again. Go. That's our camera. It's connected to Vic's phone. Vic's gone out shopping for shoes for James for his school. But anyway, what I'm doing is we've been getting a lot of deers come just outside here. I've been told batteries are going flat. Bloody marvellous, eh? Right, I'm recording, so shut your mouth. You can never shut her up. Yeah, okay then. So there've been a lot of deers coming out here and they've been eating the acorns off of the road that's falling from our oak tree, as you can see above. So I've given them an extra special treat. I've put some apples, even more acorns, tomatoes, and up this end here, a special treat of cucumbers. There we go. So let's get these cameras all set up with new batteries and we'll see what we can capture for you. Now all of that happened right outside our house. How fantastic is that? And that is all because it's a mast year, which doesn't happen very often. And the amount of acorns, you wouldn't believe it. The squirrel has been planting like crazy for the last month. We're going to have oak trees sprouting up all over the place. So, sadly, that's the end of the summer. And it's also the end of another video. So thanks for watching everyone, I really do appreciate it. You all take care out there and be safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.
Dad! God, check out the distance on that. I'm going to be super long shot, man. You could be Captain Trickle.
Show off.